Hello and welcome to Grade 5 ABRSM Style Theory. This is a specific question on cadences. Now, the question is asking you to name a specific cadence for each question. So you've got perfect, imperfect or plagal. So before we look at the question in more detail, let's talk about what those cadences are. So a perfect cadence is chord 5 to chord 1. This is our most common cadence and it's the one that sounds the most finished. The plagal cadence, sometimes called the Amen cadence, is chord 4 to chord 1. Then we have our imperfect cadence. I used to remember this as the perfect cadence turned round, but it's actually anything to 5. So it can be 1 to 5, or it could be 4 to 5, or it pretty much could be anything to chord 5. Right, so we are using Roman numerals for the chords, so I'm hoping everybody is familiar with Roman numerals. So if we go back to the question, it says circle the correct name of the cadence. Let's take our first one. First of all, we need to work out what key the question is in, because obviously that's going to dictate what chords they are. So if we go to the beginning, we've got our key signature just here, and we have two flats, B flat and E flat. Now, there are no accidentals in the rest of the question, so the likelihood is that it is a major key. If there was an accidental, it could be minor, so it's something I'll cover in another video on key signatures. But for now, this one is two flats, no accidentals, so it is B flat major. So I'm just going to write that one down here. Let's divide this up. So this one is B flat major. So we could do a chord chart. I did a chord chart in a previous video and I will do one here. I'll just do a brief one. We're looking for chords 1, 5, 4 and probably 2, which is what they tend to focus on in grade 5 theory for ABRSM. So if I go 1, 2, 4, 5, very quickly across the bottom there. B flat major starts with B flat, so that is the base for our chord 1. These are degrees of the scale essentially, so B flat is 1, C would be 2, so C is our base of chord 2, B flat, C, D, E flat is chord 4, and then B flat, C, D, E flat, F is chord 5. I'm only going to do the bass notes for now because it's really the bass notes that we need. All chords work from the bass up. So if we go back to our question, I'm going to hold this up because it's a little bit clearer. There is a bracket over the last two chords, so we're looking for this chord to create our cadence. If I just go to the bass note, that is an E flat, that is a B flat. So E flat to B flat, 4 to 1. I can check that, I can build the rest of the chord, which I will do in a minute, just to show you and just to double check. But that is essentially what you need to do. So, bass note, E flat, bass note, B flat, E flat to B flat, 4 to 1, and 4 to 1 is a plagal cadence. Now, if I want to double check that and make sure that I have done everything correctly, I need to look at the rest of the notes of the chord. So here I have E flat, B flat, G, E flat. If I create my chord chart properly now, I did this in another video. I won't bother putting the ABC at the side for this one. I'm just going to create the chords. These are tonic triads. So B flat, a triad is the first, third and fifth above, so B flat is 1, B flat, C, D is third, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. So that is our triad of B flat, and you can do that all the way along. C is E flat because it's in that scale, and then G. Don't forget you're missing chord 3 there, so make sure you jump 1. E flat, G, B flat, F, A, C. If I go back now, I can double check. I've got E flat, B flat, G, E flat. That is definitely chord 4. And my last chord is B flat, F, D. And that is definitely chord 1. So I'm 100% sure that that is a Plagal cadence. If we do the same with the next question, so let's have a look at this one. This is a different key. This one has 2 sharps. Again, there's no accidentals in the piece. 2 sharps is F sharp and C sharp, which is D major. Really good clue if you're checking keys. It actually starts with Ds at the beginning of the piece. So this one is D major. So again, I'm going to put my 1, 2, 4, 5 across there. D major starts with D, D, E, F sharp, G is chord 4, and then A is chord 5. So I have my bass notes there. Let's go back to this and have a look at our bass notes on our chord. The bass note on that chord is G, which is chord 4. The bass note on this chord is A, which is chord 5. So that's 4 to 5. 4 to 5 is an imperfect cadence. Again, going to check my notes, check my work. So creating the chords here, D, miss 1, F sharp, miss 1, A. Don't forget we've got the F sharp and the C sharp here, which is why I've put the F sharp there. Chord 2, E, miss 1, G, miss 1, B. Chord 4, G, miss 1, B, miss 1, D. And then we'll do it the other way just for this one, just so you can see. G goes to A, B goes to C sharp because it's in the key signature, D goes to E. So there's my chords, and once again, if I just double check that I've just done that correctly, my chord from the bottom up is G, B, D, G, which is chord 4, and this one is A, C sharp, E, which is chord 5, 4 to 5, imperfect cadence. Pretty confident that that is therefore correct. I hope that was helpful. Thank you very much.